Okay, alright, another video time! Woo! Hey, thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting on our videos. We really love the support, and it just makes us excited to make more and more content.
If you like this video, comment below and share and subscribe so you can get notification for our next video.
1, 2, 3, 4. Today we're gonna be talking about...
We're gonna be talking about the dating apps.
But we were married.
We got friends that are not married, and so maybe we can talk and share our perspective on how you can succeed in getting the relationship on these dating apps. So we're gonna talk about dating, and we're gonna talk more specifically about dating through social media apps, because believe it or not, if you don't know the story, we met through Facebook, but that's before Facebook had their dating app. This is just Facebook Messenger. I get a message one day from a cute little Asian chick trying to ask me to build this app, and I'm like, okay. Well, long story short, we're married now, so you have to stick around in this channel long enough to find out how that came to be. But today what we're gonna talk about are dating apps. We're gonna go on our phone. Here we go. Boom. Okay, yeah, we're gonna open up Tinder. We're gonna use our little sister's account, and we're gonna teach you guys what it's all about. Because really, I mean, guys are really supposed to be courting the ladies, but there's no really hard, fast rule, because, you know, you can come and approach the guys yourself too, ladies. I think, personally, I like that. That's how Mimi came and approached me.
Just slide in the DM.
Slid in the DM, and now we're married, so we know a thing or two about this. So what are we going?
Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. There are so many apps.
What do you guys want us to do first?
Tinder.
All right, Tinder.
It's more ratchet.
Oh man, who's this guy? Look at Tyler, tall, dark, and sarcastic. He's 6'1", also really good at hand washing. Let's see what Tyler's
That means
about.
that he's really good at singing Happy Birthday.
Wait, how do I see more about Tai? That's it. Oh, dude, he's 265 miles away. That's for sure like a no.
Oh, wow, that's like really far away.
And he's doing this. So I think this is quite a terrible. Oh damn.
Oh.
Dog.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey Tyler. I mean, look, that picture's all right. I would have gone with that one as your first picture, because, you know, first impression is the last impression. Maybe even that one. That's a pretty good picture to lead with. You should definitely change up your profile, dude. Maybe that. Your quads look pretty flex, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, now you're just trying to tease, but you got some dogs.
You like dogs. That's good.
Look, here's the thing. The reason I'm gonna go no, and I'll tell you why, is because your game was not strong out the gate. You had to have me going
deep.
Start
from the beginning.
Yeah,
because
man.
when I saw Avina's profile on Facebook,
I'm flexing! Ooh!
Flexing on the picture, and it was the picture from his bodybuilding days. So
championship
I was like,
trophy.
okay, let me message him right away.
That's right. So tip number 1, it doesn't matter if you have 10 different good pictures. You gotta make sure your first, second, and third picture is a hit out the gate, because otherwise you're gonna lose, just like Tyler did.
Bye, Tai.
Bye, Tai. All right. Next up, we got Sehun. How'd you say?
Sehun.
Sehun. Hold on. There's something really epically wrong with this. Why are there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in your first picture? Like, I don't even know which one you really are. You could be the dude that's going like this, or you could be the dude taking the selfie. Like, I have no idea. This is terrible. This is an automatic disqualification.
Guys, make sure when you post first pictures is your picture.
That's right.
Don't put 10 other people in, because it's really hard to
I think girls do this too. We don't have a girl's profile today, but I've seen it where girls will put like 6 of their friends, and you don't know which one they really are talking to now. And you know, guys are pretty silly. They'll just swipe right if they see 6 girls in the picture anyway, because they're like, well, one of them's gotta be good. And well, that's that.
It's only 5 miles away.
He is close by. He goes to University of California, San Diego. He's a TA. Look, I think there's a huge difference between the first picture and the second picture. Yeah. I'm almost inclined to believe he's the guy doing this. All right.
Oh shoot, Trevor's only 1 mile away.
Dude, Trevor could be in the neighborhood. Yo, Trevor!
Trevor, you watching this?
Trevor, you watching this? Come down to Blossom Media Studio in Pacific Beach. You do have a really nice smiling face. I do like the beard. I think this is a good profile so far.
Oh, wow.
And Trevor, I don't know if that's you, man. Like, is that really you in the picture? I don't know, but that's kind of a interesting picture. That's kind of cool. He looks like he's in a commercial for whiskey and cigars. And he 28 mile away.
I mean,
look, I'll go yes. I'll like on that Trevor guy.
Oh, okay.
Too late. Stefan.
No, I think his profile was pretty actually good, and he's like interesting, and you want to ask him question like, oh, tell me more about this and that and that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
Stefan,
personally, man, you know, I think that's a pretty
guess
good.
my favorite food for a chance to win $100.
This guy's definitely got my appeal on the tagline. Definitely a marketer in the house.
He is such a marketer.
Great job, Stefan. Chemical engineer, not
He's
bad.
on 1 mile away.
I see that he's got his own show.
Oh.
So we appreciate the content creators out there. Alright, Stefan, this is a win, dude. I mean, I don't know about this picture, but this one, it looks like a little bit weird. I mean, but quarantine, I get it, you know?
What is this?
Not really know, don't really know why. I think I get it. This picture, he's just trying to flex his bicep. It's not about whatever he's pointing to. It's literally just trying to, hey, did you see that ball? And I think it went that way. Look at this stuff, man. I see what you're doing there, buddy. That's a yes.
I mean, it's not bad.
Would you swipe right?
I would swipe
26-year-old.
I mean,
oh my god, he can ride a wave. Now that's pretty cool. He sounds like a dope dude. I think this is a yes. Oh, and he's got a dog, you know? This guy's doing it right, everybody. Stefan number 26 with a $100 chance to win. Check out his social media profile.
No, I like this guy.
Alright, this is a yes. This is what you should do.
He's close. He posts his best pictures first. And then he put a tagline.
Yeah, so okay, here we go. What have we learned from Stefan? Stefan has a clear, good outlook at his life. He's talking about it through his pictures, well, I guess visually communicating that through his like pictures of his bodybuilding and working out. And he's got really good, vibrant pictures of him doing physical activities. And he's got a really catchy line, you know, like he's offering money, which people like.
I want to guess the food that he likes. Maybe I can get.
All right, what do you think? Hold on, let's see.
Donuts.
Because I mean, he's got. Look, I can make a guess because he's got something here that looks like pre-workout, probably.
No, I think it's donuts.
Favorite fruit, protein shake. Boom. Do I win? Kai. Okay, this is an epic fail, Kai, because I have no idea who you are. This is a bad one. This is a terrible profile. Because listen, you're already rule number 1. First profile picture should be of you, and it should be clear about what you are about. What's your main thing in life, man? What are you doing right now? What are you into? So Kai, you get disqualified easily. Pictures? I mean, no, I'm not into that. No. Kai. All right, Colin. Look, he's got a kid, and that could go both ways.
Yeah, I mean, unless you really have a kid and you wanna, you know.
So it's okay. You're still a no in my heart. Yeah, let's just go on the left on that. This vape coming out the gun instead of should be coming out the gun, but it's coming out your mouth thing. I'm not really convinced. So Colin, good luck next time, buddy.
Try better.
Try better next time. Oh, okay. So I don't know if Joe is the bull or the guy with 3/4 of a beard. Again, this is a terrible profile picture, guys. This is terrible. This is not gonna get you swipes on the right. Joe, you're 28. You should know better than this. Again, terrible picture because I don't know which one you really are, Joe. Still, you know this could be. Again, Joe, I still don't know who you are because there's too many objects. Again, Joe, terrible. I think you need some pictures. Joe, again, you need to have a picture just by you, my friend.
I get it. He's trying to show that he has friends.
Trevor just commented back, yes, please. Are we about to check this DMs, bro? We're about to do this right now, live.
No.
Hey, Trevs. Hey, boy. We are featuring you on Blossom. No, sorry. On the Mimi and Abhinav YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. We have feedback for you.
Your profile.
Take care. Good night. This is basically a catfish.
Oh my god.
All right.
I feel bad for
No. Trevor, don't feel bad, buddy. We'll make it up to you. You get a free recording hour at Blossom Media Studio. Just hit us up in the comments. And that's enough for me.
Look, he's saying my body found his soulmate here, and I guess I'm looking for the same question mark.
That brings us to the number 1 point.
This is no.
This is not. No. Okay, let's turn this off. This is not the place to find your person that you're gonna marry. Okay, that's not the right way to go about this, in my opinion. Okay, I would say you should look for someone that you can connect with and conversate with,
Yes,
and try to get in
absolutely.
front of them through either video call or something. Don't text people. That's one of the biggest misconceptions, because in my opinion, what people do, you talk to somebody on this app for like 2 weeks straight, and then you finally meet them and you have nothing to talk about because you've really tired yourself out. So try to find a way to get off of the social media app or the dating app and start figuring out how to do a Zoom call or a FaceTime call, or because it's COVID, or find a way to meet in person, you know, if it's safe to do so at a distance or whatever, and really get to talking to them there, because then you'll really know what it's about. This is the way to meet people. This is not the way to be like, I'm trying to look for the person that I'm gonna marry, because that's not the right way in my opinion. And we know what you're really intending to do. We know some of you guys really want to, you know, play the game of, you know, taking the ride in the cars, and then, you know where that. If you're into that, just remember, you can do that for a time, but it's not gonna fulfill you, and eventually you're gonna need some deeper lasting meaning in your life. And when you decide you need that, then perhaps what we're saying might help you, because, you know, we're married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not in any way professional in this. We're just sharing our personal perspective and opinion on it.
Like and subscribe below.
So let's
Chris?
try Hinge.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try a different app. We're gonna go to Hinge. Let's see what people are like. Okay, here we go. We got Dragos.
Yeah, and I like Hinge.
Very sophisticated. At least he's got his profile picture up. Dragos, you're winning on this one right now, my
I
friend.
like Hinge because it's give you a little bit more like description, you know. So this picture.
I don't know about the sandwich picture. It
Yes.
just gives me a weird vibe
Exactly.
of having a
It's
sandwich
like a
picture.
Really weird vibe.
Right? 6'4". All right, he's a tall cat.
He's an engineer at biotech.
That tennis picture is kind of not making you look super cool, but like I get it, it's an action shot.
like
But
a
maybe one of
spot.
those like where you're swinging would have been a better one. You're a volunteer, holistically good guy.
Yeah.
I would swipe right, but my gut says left. Go left.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh my
Holding
God.
a chicken, wearing a trucker hat. Again,
No.
you're making me question some things.
So it's no.
And
See, this one could have been
the
first
second picture would have been the first picture. I would have swiped right, so that's a left. Yeah, I see you playing a little hard on that one. Got the abs going for you.
Going to see Europe and leaving.
Biggest risk I've taken, going to see Europe.
Okay, this picture.
The second picture, it looks like your mom. I get it. I wouldn't bring that mom in here,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't do it
you know,
either. I know you love your mom,
yeah,
but it's kind of
probably
weird.
not. Ideal first date, beach or something relaxing, good conversation, not a bad thing. I like it. Look overall good, but
Duck face.
yeah, mom, social media.
Ooh, look, Noah is singing.
I didn't know you could do that. This is kind of cool because you're able to actually post a video of yourself doing something. Intelligence plus ambition, clear, concise message.
Yeah.
Good, I like this. Got a dog in there. Too much dog in my opinion now. Three much dog. But it looks like you love your dog, photography,
like
and
photography.
music. So this is really clear and concise. I think this is a swipe right. 27-year-old, 6'3", University Heights. Noah, you're killing it, man. How do we do this? Let's do it. Send like? Send like. This is the interesting part about this, you know? I do want to take a moment to highlight something that's very important. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys see that we're obviously exaggerating a little bit, and we don't really mean to be judgmental to these people in a negative light. We're really just trying to show that if you do this a lot, it can become an activity where you devalue other people, because you start to see that there's so many people you can swipe with, and you start to think that, you know, you might be worth more, and you look upon yourself as somebody bigger and other people as less. And that's not really the right way to go about it when you're trying to build a connection or a relationship in life. You know, just be nice and friendly and see where things go. Maybe you might like somebody, and there is more to people that obviously that meets the eye. But some of us can maybe make it a little bit more apparent in our profiles. And we're having some fun, but really that's what we're trying to get across today.
And also, what I think is when you go on these apps, is genuinely think about how you can create a genuine friendship and be interested in another person.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah. And when you text someone, just don't project that they will be your future significant other or somebody else. But instead of that, just think of them as a friend and just genuinely be interested.
You don't know the
Like,
future, just try.
just ask them the question like, hey, how are you doing? What are you doing? What are your interests? What are your passion? You know, instead of thinking like, what should I be texting them? Because they might think of me, I'm this or that.
Yeah.
So no judgment. And we're not trying to criticize, we're just bringing up what we think, you know, that might help you guys out there.